Yes, good morning, and welcome to this press conference with Commissioner for Justice Didier Reynders. Welcome to the press room, who is presenting to us today the latest results from 2019 on our rapid alert system on dangerous consumer products. Commissioner.
Thank you, and good morning to everyone. I will present that for the first time because it's communication every year, and I want to confirm that in a single market shared by 450 million consumers, there is always a risk of a dangerous product from one member state finding its way into the hands of a small child in another. But when authorities are alert to such products and this information is circulated around the Union, we can prevent others from being harmed. Last year, the rapid alert systems was used to circulate more than 2,200 alerts among member states. A majority of these alerts did concern children's toys, like I have here this toys car, which has dangerously loose button batteries that could easily be swallowed. So it's very dangerous, of course, for the children to use such a kind of car, and it was possible to have a rapid alert on our system about this car. And you see that it's also very dangerous if you have an electric toy dog, cause electric shocks. So we have some elements here with different kind of examples of that. If you have, of course, such capacity to burn due to the situation of the toy, it's become to be also very dangerous for the children to use such a kind of product. But other products too, including cars, household electric appliance, cosmetics, and clothes, products that any one of us could easily come into contact with, like I will show again another one, like this very badly made hot water bottle. It's there, I'm sure. That seems that will not resist the hot water. It's very strange, of course, for a hot water bottle to don't resist to hot water, but it's very clear on the other side, and can cause burns, of course, to everybody. So again, it's possible to have such a kind of very difficult situation, and certainly in the hands of many children in all the member states. So again, it's very important to exchange information about the existence on the market of such a kind of product, and it's the reason why we have the rapid alert system. In response to the alerts circulate in the rapid alert systems, nearly 4,500 actions were taken last year. 4,500 actions from distributors and retailers withdrawing or destroying a product before it reached consumers to recalling a product already in circulation. Last year, 10% more measures were taken than in the previous year. And over the last 5 years, the number of measures being taken has more than doubled. The system is working, and the system is working well. Over the last few months, the added value of having the system in place has become even clearer. With a global health pandemic, a wave of new coronavirus-related products entered the market. Face masks, hand disinfectants, and coveralls, for example. The Commission experts who actively monitor incoming alerts in the system and circulate the information are now working 24 hours, 7 days a week. They are ensuring that no alert slips through the net at a time when consumers are at their most vulnerable. But the work of the Commission in managing this system also relies on information being kept up to date by Member States authorities. So I'm counting on all, and certainly on all the authorities in the different Member States, to ensure that information is correct, up to date, and regularly provided for the benefit of us all. So it's a real common action from the Commission and, of course, all the member states to organize the process. The rapid alert system is one important tool we have to protect EU consumers from dangerous products. We do have others, and we try to continue to use all the tools at our disposal in our toolbox to protect the consumers. For example, last year, the Commission began to coordinate and finance EU-wide joint testing campaigns. Today, we have also published the results of the first round of testing. I'm happy to see such a high level of interest to participate in this from national authorities. By working together, we have been able to test more than 650 products. Amongst the products tested, selected in advance by member states, were again soft toys, mobile phone chargers, batteries, bicycle seats for children again, and slime toys. 40% of all products tested showed safety risk of varying degrees. Every child bicycle seat posed some sort of risk. Not all risks are considered serious, but those that are then registered in the rapid alert system, and the information is circulated around. Following a successful first round, we launched a second testing round in January this year, which is progressing well despite the obvious pandemic-related hurdles. Importantly, this testing round includes coronavirus-related products too, such as face masks, gloves, and sanitizing products. And we try to organize a testing specifically for the products put on the market during the coronavirus crisis. Another example of our work to protect consumers is our efforts to find rogue traders. And the past few months have underlined the importance of this work with sellers finding new ways to exploit consumers' vulnerabilities and circumvent existing checks during the pandemic. We step up our cooperation with the major online platforms who have since removed millions and millions of listings, including for dangerous products. So it was a real collaboration between the Commission and the platforms, and we have taken contact with the platform to ask them to do more and more during the crisis, and with a real correct reaction, and I said with a lot of possibility to remove millions of products from the sales online. Because working with others is the key to keeping the single market safe, this is the main aim behind the EU Product Safety Pledge, a commitment by online companies who sign it to cooperate with member states and remove, again, dangerous products from their platforms. 6 major online marketplaces have already signed this agreement: Amazon, eBay, Rakuten, AliExpress, Allegro, and Cdiscount. I'm delighted to announce that Wish.com just joined as well the pledge. I strongly encourage others to do so. We need to work with more and more platforms if it's possible. The Commission is currently working on a new agenda for consumers. Central to this new strategy will be improving cooperation internally and with our external partners, because no country, institution or organization alone can cope with the challenges we are facing. This is exactly why, for over 10 years, the rapid alert system has been and continues to be such a vital tool. And as part of our efforts to empower consumers in the digital transition, I want to see a full evaluation and revision of the General Product Safety Directive that should tackle issues related to product safety in online sales and the impact of new technologies on product safety. We have explained that in the white paper about artificial intelligence. To give an example, we need to work on the safety of product, and certainly product with artificial intelligence inside. And we will have, to give an example, more toys with AI inside. So it's very needed to think about the way to change the provisions in the General Product Safety Directive to take into account the presence of AI in different kind of new products, like we will discuss about the liability, of course, in relation with the use of AI, also in different kind of products. We launched last week the open public consultation on the new consumer agenda, including on the revision of the General Product Safety Directive, and I encourage all stakeholders to participate to the consultation. The EU single market is one of our greatest achievements as a union, but for citizens to get the most out of it, authorities must leave no stone unturned in keeping it safe. I can assure you that the European Commission will do everything we can to contribute to this effort. I want to insist at the end of this introduction that we need, of course, to work also with our international partners on that, not only in the EU with all the member states, but also out of the EU. And you know that we have a lot of products coming from abroad, and certainly from a major partner country. I'm thinking about China. Of course, we have a huge number of alerts concerning products coming from China, but it's due, first of all, to the number of products coming from China in general. And we try to engage China to work closer and closer with the European Union in the alert system that we have put into place to be able to fight against all the different possibilities that we have seen to receive some unsafe products on our market. So we have also a lot of things to do at the international level. Thank you very much for your presence and for your attention.